Hello, and thank you for joining me today for another video. Today I wanted to share some wisdom I channeled in meditation and talk about how to return to a flow state after being blocked and how to clear those blockages in the most natural, almost intuitive way. I also wanted to talk a bit about some things in your environment that cause blocks and why you may be feeling chronically blocked. So when I say the word blocked, I am talking about feeling like you can't really receive either your own intuition or signs from the universe. You feel very confused by what you do get, and you're mostly feeling like you're not getting anything, that maybe you're asking, you're looking, but maybe it feels like there's a wall in front of your perception, and you just can't understand the messages coming through. You can't perceive them, you can't feel them, and it might feel like you're not getting anything. I myself have had many moments in my life where I'm, channeling all the time. I'm feeling really, really connected, really, really good. And then it's like the total opposite where I'm just feeling like it's like I'm getting in my own way, and it's really hard for me to channel and to sit still and to receive anything. So I actually channeled some medicine for that time if you're experiencing that, or if you're just experiencing any kind of block. Number one, your environment can be the thing blocking you. It can be blocking the hell out of you. Say you live in a city or even a suburb and you're, not really connecting with nature, the trees, the land, in whatever way the land looks to you, wherever you are in the world. When we're in these kind of human settlements, that can actually affect our perception, our ability to actually connect with ourselves, just because it can be so disconnected from the earth. And the earth is our natural kind of, I like to think of the earth as our natural attunement center. It is literally this big grounding, I don't want to say stone because it's made of so many things, but this grounding center we live on. And I see it as the number one way to attune ourselves. So when maybe we live in an apartment building and there aren't really a lot of even parks around us, that can and probably will block the fuck out of you. Humans are meant to be connecting with the land. Humans are meant to be communing with nature, talking and communicating with the plants and the trees, the land. Our most natural state is when we are doing things like that, when we are going outside, seeing the sun, the water. That's so important. The water. The water is really good to clear out blocks and just connecting with our natural world. The natural state of nature is flow. So when we are removed from that natural state, it disrupts and disconnects us from our natural flow state. Channeling should be easy. It should be, and it's okay if it's not for you. It's this isn't a judgment thing, but humans, for us, it should be easy to channel. It should be in a flow state where it's just a part of your life and who you are. It's just a part of your existence here. And being in a flow state is the natural state. Anything else is unnatural. And so many of us are stuck in these unnatural ways of being, closed off from help and communication and intuition. So what I got, my guidance was a bit annoyingly simple, and it was really don't do anything, don't overthink it, stop pushing really hard and trying to force a message to come through. You're just gonna that probably won't work out for you very well. What you should do is just stop asking. You've already asked, it's in the universe. Just stop. Go outside without any expectation. Find nature. You will need to find grass, trees. If you can find a body of water of any kind, a natural one, that would be superb. And you just sit with it and listen and connect. Don't be expecting anything. Don't be trying to push for something. And don't be attached to a message coming through. Just sit there and attune yourself to the natural flow state of nature. Attune yourself to the frequency. And how you do that is by spending time there, connecting to it. You will feel it over time. And having a regular practice of going outside and connecting with your natural world around you is what will get you back into a flow state. and what will remove blockages, especially if there's water around. Like if you feel really blocked, if you can go in, you know, be safe and like, you know, germs don't get cut on rocks or or anything. But if you can even go into the water, you know, depending on where you live and how safe that is, that would be great. But just sitting by the river or a moving body of water is really, really cleansing for your energy and will absolutely reconnect you to the natural state of flow. This flow state is where we receive insight, we're better connected to our intuition, and also are able to receive more messages from our guides, from the universe, and so on. Nature is really good because I feel like plants, trees too, but like plants are like such high frequency beings. They feel like little angels. They're so light and wonderful, and connecting to that, well, it's going to help you, especially if you're feeling blocked. But number one thing is, when you do this, don't be so attached to getting a specific thing or a specific message from your environment. That will come naturally, but you have to let go of attachment and just enjoy. Feel into the water, to the grass, to the trees, and let yourself feel that high frequency, and you'll just feel better, like a higher mood. Like humans need nature, like we need it, or we'll feel worse. We might not notice it if we've been so disconnected for so long, but we need nature. Don't come in my comments telling me you hate nature. Like I can't. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like you still need it. I promise. And But yeah, hopefully this is helpful to anyone feeling blocked. Sometimes it is a simple answer of going outside and reconnecting to your flow state, because you should be having like ideas all the time, like kind of coming in and like downloading into your mind or your heart, where you're like, oh, I know what to paint, or I know what to do, I know what to make a video about, you know, or so on. And this is something I need to practice as well too, so I'm there with you. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on the planet at this time, as usual, and thank you so much. If you like this video or other spiritual content like meditations or soul language, maybe check out my channel. And yeah, thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video.